What is going on, y'all boys? Monday Night Football is officially here, and I have my best 5 picks. Real quick, though, I want to kind of recap yesterday's props for Sunday inside the NFL. No surprise, we had another solid day for Sunday. We ended up going 4 for 5 on props, so we hit at an 80% rate. I think we'll have another amazing day today. I spent a lot of time researching these picks. I actually think we might sweep or something. Now, lastly, before we do jump into the picks, I'm legit giving away a free signed Justin Herbert jersey to one of my lucky viewers. Literally, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is like and subscribe. After you're done doing those two things, comment done in the comment section, and I will go down there and enter y'all boys into the giveaway. Make sure you're entering before it is too late. The winner will be announced in about 2 weeks from now, so go lock that in ASAP. That is absolutely insane. With that out of the way, though, let's get into the first prop of the day. It's going to be Juju to make 2 receptions against a very banged up Commanders defense. As you can see, Juju's had 2 receptions, 8 out of the last 10 games he's played in for an 80% clip. Most recently against two of the best defenses in the nation, Las Vegas and Detroit. He went for 3 apiece. That is very impressive. On the 5 game stretch, he's completely swept 5 out of the last 5. 2025 season so far, 6 for 7. And then last year, 6 out of 17 total games for a 35% clip. Mahomes absolutely loves to give this kid the ball in open space. He makes plays this year. He's so elusive. He makes defenders miss. I see no reason this wouldn't hit tomorrow. Obviously, like I said a little bit ago, the Commanders have a banged up secondary. They're missing their best safety. They're missing a couple cornerbacks. So the odds this prop does not hit are just so astronomically low. Juju Smith is going to get his receptions like he always does. I think Juju will completely take advantage of a messed up Commanders defense right now. Obviously, as you can see right here, the Commanders ranked 10 in the NFL in receptions allowed, but obviously that's before they lost all those guys to injuries. Most recently last week, that was a big week for them when they lost a bunch of guys. So I expect Juju to get at least 2 receptions against a pretty banged up Commanders secondary. As you can see right here, on top of that, Juju's hit this line 4 out of the last 5 games at home, averaging 2.6 receptions per game. That is very impressive. In terms of value on this prop, there's actually going to be a bunch of books offering it, but I'm going to be locking this in on Prizepicks for a minus 119 value. So please, y'all boys, before they do pull the value on it, go lock this in ASAP. Let's get into the second lock of the day. It's going to be Patrick to go over 4.5 rushing attempts against the Commanders. As y'all can see right here, he's hit this line 7 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 70% clip. And if y'all are paying attention right here, the only 3 games he's chalked this over the last 3, he's went for 4, so he's been really close. It's not like he's just running, not at all, that game. On the 5 game stretch, 3 out of the last 5. 2025 season so far, 5 for 7, and then last year, 9 out of 19 total games for a 47% clip. Patrick is one of the most elusive runners in the NFL this year. He knows when to scramble. Obviously, he's a veteran. He knows when to use his legs. He knows when to scramble. He knows when to throw the ball. This Patrick Mahomes is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this year, even though he got off to a pretty slow start with early on into the season. That has completely changed. Patrick Mahomes is stepping up. I think he'll completely capitalize on 5 rushing attempts. Like I said earlier, the Commanders have a pretty banged up secondary. On top of that, though, the Commanders ranked 24 in the nation before. Obviously, they had a bunch of guys injured, so I think that number will completely just go up. I think they might be 30th to 31st after this game. I think Mahomes will probably scramble 8 to 9 times on them. They're just not a very good defense with all the injuries they have going on right now in their secondary and their linebacker core. As you can see right here, though, Patrick Mahomes is rushing on 24% of plays this year. That is absolutely insane. He's using his legs so much. I do not expect that to change tomorrow. As you can see right here, again, there's a bunch of books offering it, but I'm going to be taking this on Prizepicks for a minus 119 value. So please, y'all boys, go take this ASAP. Let's get into the third lock of the day. It's going to be Debo to not get 5 receptions against a pretty good Chiefs defense. As you can see, Debo's only hit this line 5 out of the last 10 games for a 50% clip. On the 5 game stretch, 2 out of the last 5. Head-to-head, 1 for 1. 2025 season 2 for 6, and then last year 11 out of 15 total games for a 73% clip. So Debo is the best wide receiver on the Commanders, and it's not even close. However, if y'all are unaware, the Commanders starting quarterback Daniels is going to be out with a hamstring injury, so they're going to start Mariota tomorrow. He is very old. He's not very good anymore. Mariota has lost all of his arm strength and all of his arm talent for the most part. He just cannot find his receivers anymore. He played a couple games ago for the Jaden Daniels injury, and he did not perform well at all. They actually had to put in the third string instead of him. So I just don't expect Marcus Mariota to have a pop-off game and hit Debo Smith for 5 receptions. They just don't have great chemistry. Obviously, Debo and the starting quarterback have pretty good chemistry, but not Marcus Mariota. He's been bouncing teams for 10 years. So please, y'all boys, go like this in ASAP. Debo's not going to get 5 receptions on Monday Night Football. On top of that, as y'all can see right here, he's exceeded this 4 out of the last 5 games on the road, averaging 6.4 receptions. That is very impressive. For the books offering this prop, this is going to be Prizepicks leading at minus 119. So please, y'all boys, go like this in ASAP. I absolutely love this for Monday Night Football. Now, lastly, lastly, before we do get into my highest confidence last two locks of the day, Chalkboard has a crazy promotion for all of my viewers, and honestly, I'm not sure why this one's still going on. Chalkboard is legit hooking everybody who watches this video up with 20 bucks for completely free. Not only that, though, when you do go down to the pin comment or description and use code GreenCity while signing up for Chalkboard, you're legit getting a 100% deposit match. That is absolutely insane. Literally, all you have to do to be eligible for this offer is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, Illinois, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those green states, go down to the pin comment or description right now. Use code GreenCity while signing up for Chalkboard. You're getting 20 bucks for completely free and a 100% deposit match. That might be the craziest offer yet. So go lock that in ASAP. Let's get into the fourth lock of the day. It's going to be Hollywood Brown over 22.5 receiving yards. As you can see right here, this kid has been on absolute fire for the Chiefs lately. He's hit this line 7 out of the last 10 games for a 70% clip. The last game against Vegas, obviously Mahomes didn't play that well. They utilized the run game a lot, and he just did not get that many receptions, but I'm not too concerned about that. Vegas has really good defense this year despite their offensive struggles. On the 5-game stretch, 4 out of the last 5. On the 2025 season, 6 for 7, and then last year, 30 out of 5 total games for 60% clip, I should say. Hollywood Brown has probably been Mahomes' favorite target since they got in rhythm a couple games ago. Mahomes absolutely loves to throw this kid the ball. He is absolutely so dynamic in open space. He makes tacklers miss left and right. He is fast, obviously. He gets down the field in a hurry. I see no reason this prop wouldn't hit tomorrow. Like I said probably 4 times by now, that Commanders secondary is not looking too good. They lost their best safety. They're losing a couple cornerbacks this week out with hamstring injuries again. Like I said a second ago, Hollywood is so dynamic in open space. Even one reception will probably cash this. He usually gets 15 to 20 yards when he does get a reception. So if he just goes for 2 over that, he's going to cash this mark. The odds are he's probably going to get 2 or 3 receptions, and the odds he does not go over 22.5 with 2 or 3 receptions. I can't even tell you how low that is. This kid is so fast, so elusive in open space. He makes tacklers miss. He's going to hit this mark for a Monday Night Football. As you can see, he's succeeded this 4 out of the last 5 games at home, averaging 32, which is obviously way above that 22.5 mark. Please, y'all boys, go lock this in ASAP. There's going to be a bunch of books offering it, but I'm going to be taking this on Prizepicks for a great value. So go lock this in ASAP. Hollywood over 22.5 receiving yards. The last lock of the day is going to be Matt Gay over 7 fantasy score on Prizepicks for the Commanders tomorrow. I know what y'all are thinking. This doesn't look pretty, but I'm going to explain why this is the best prop of the day. As y'all can see right here, he's only hit this line 3 out of the last 10 games for a 30% clip. On the 5-game stretch, 1 out of the last 5. 2025 season, 3 for 7. And then last year, 4 out of 16 total games for a 25% clip for Matt Gay. Okay, let me explain to y'all something real quick. So the Commanders' offense, like I said earlier, they're missing their starting cornerback. They're going to utilize their run game a lot, even though they don't have a great run game. The Chiefs are one of the best run defenses in the country, especially over the last couple of weeks. I feel like they're going to completely contain them inside the run game. Regardless, so the Commanders' offense is going to find their way inside the 40-yard line. Matt Gay has a freaking heck of a leg. He will bomb the ball 40, 50 yards, even 55 sometimes. Matt Gay will completely cash when he gets the opportunity to make a field goal. I feel like this Commanders offense is going to stall multiple times inside the red zone, and obviously Prizepicks thinks they are too. Seeing how high this line is and how many times he's missed this line lately, Prizepicks definitely thinks this Commanders offense is going to stall, especially with Marcus Mariota at the helm. Matt Gay's just not going to have it. Matt Gay's just going to have a freaking field day with kicking the ball. I think he'll have an amazing game. I actually think he might go for 9 or 10 fantasy score. He might get 3 or 4 field goals. This kid is going to have an absolutely amazing day. As you can see right here, though, other books are favoring this up at 8.5, so you're getting this for an absolute steal on Prizepicks for 7, and they're the only book offering this for 7, as y'all can see right here. So please, y'all boys, go lock this in ASAP. I absolutely love this prop for Monday Night Football, and honestly, this one might be my favorite. I appreciate y'all boys watching the video, though. Like I said at the beginning, make sure to like and subscribe for the free Justin Herbert giveaway. Now, lastly, before we do end the video, I have to tell y'all about the craziest offer of probably the century. Betr is legit hooking all my viewers up with 10 bucks for completely free. Not only that, though, when you do go down to the pin comment or description and use code GreenCity while signing up for Betr, you're getting up to $200 when you make a deposit. That is absolutely insane. On top of that, though, you're also getting a free square NFL Dak Prescott to go over 0.5 passing yards. That's obviously going to hit if y'all know anything about football. So go lock this offer in ASAP. Like the last offer, all you have to do to be eligible is live inside one of these purple states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Cali, Texas, Illinois, all those states. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those states, go lock this in ASAP. Absolutely insane. I appreciate y'all boys watching. Make sure to use code GreenCity on any app linked inside the description for a free month instead of our VIP Discord. I promise y'all do not want to miss out on that either. We are up a lot of units right now, so go lock that in. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.